Hey, I'm James from J Technology, and we are here at CES 2017 at the Las Vegas Convention Center, and we are here at PowerVision, and we have Merlin Love. He's back with us again, and he's going to go over this, I guess, underwater drone. Is that what you call it?
Yeah. So in a land of UAVs, usually it stands for unmanned aerial vehicle. I guess this is an unmanned aquatic vehicle. This is PowerRay. This is our fully integrated underwater drone. Integrated 4K camera on the front, lights, etc. Fully submersible, saltwater, freshwater, down to 30 meters. Comes with a 100-foot tether, so you can actually get 100 feet down, 100 feet away from yourself. The cool thing about this particular product, though, is that PowerVision kind of looked at the drone market as a whole over the last 18 to 24 months, and we realized that in quadcopter world and aerial photography world, it's really about the accessorization of that drone. What does your drone do that's different than your other drone? Right? For us, PowerEgg, it's all about our gesture-based control and our portability, where another drone might have some other functionality built in, thermal cameras, for example, or claws, or whatever that accessory is.
Yeah.
So even though we released this as a submarine underwater cinematography photography platform, we also wanted to look ahead to the future and say, what's the accessorization of an underwater drone going to look like? And a natural fit for us was fishing. So not only did we design this to be an underwater cinematography platform, but we took it one step further and really built it from the ground up as a fishing drone as well. So not only does it have an integrated 4K camera on the front, but it also has this underneath, which is an integrated sonar-based fish finder. So this fish finder is actually removable. You can add a top to it, throw it in the water. You can transmit sonar data, the topography of the body of water that you're in, the relative location of the fish in the water around you, back to the device that you, your iOS or Android device, as you're controlling the drone. So you can not only see where the fish are, but drive the drone directly to them. And if that wasn't enough, we integrated this little arm that allows you to actually connect a line from your fishing pole directly to it, dangling the bait in front of the camera, so you can watch in stunning 4K as the fish comes up and snatches the bait off your line. And as soon as it does, it'll separate from the drone, so your 22-pound snapper's not carrying around your 8-pound drone. And then you can reel it in. So not only at the end do you get this picture with the celebratory fish, but you get to show your buddies some amazing footage of you catching that fish in the first place.
So how are you actually controlling this?
So there's two methods. So we actually give you sort of a standard joystick controller, a two-handed controller that you might have. But like our PowerEgg, gesture control and functionality is a big part of what we want to do. So we give you the ability also to have an FPV set of goggles, which allows you to look at the camera, but this is also a gesture-based controller. So you can put this on your head and actually move your head, swim with the fishes as it were. As you move up and down, it can control the drone as well. So it's a pretty unique factor. You can actually connect multiple sets of goggles to one drone, so you could actually have multiple people looking out of the FPV as that fish comes up and snatches that bait.
Nice.
So we're really proud. We've got a lot of recognition both from CES. We won PC Bag, Best of the Show, Best of CES for Uber Gizmo. We're a finalist for Best of CES 2017 across the board from Engadget. Just really, the reception's been incredible, and for us, not only sort of putting the UAV market on its ear by giving that a new meaning, but the reception has been great, and we're really excited to see what this thing can do in 2017.
Nice. So with the charging time, what are we looking on?
So charging time on this thing is between 1 and 2 hours. It's actually got a really long battery life, because one of the great things about underwater is that a copter, as it's flying in the air, has to expend energy to hold itself in place.
Yes.
Well, this necessarily doesn't. It's neutrally buoyant. It's going to basically stay where it is unless you tell it to move. So unless the motors are running, the only battery life that you're using is the lights and the data link back to the camera, back to the iOS device, as well as operating the cameras. You can get up to 4 hours of battery life on this thing underwater, depending on usage. And so if anybody who owns a boat, if you're into snorkeling, if you're into scuba, if you're into snuba, if you're into commercial applications like inspecting props and pylons under the water, whatever it might be, this is going to be just a kind of a unique platform. And I'm willing to bet that over the course of the next 12 months, we'll see a lot of people find uses for this that we haven't even thought of yet.
Oh yeah, it looks amazing too.
Yeah.
So what's the farthest it can go?
So right now, it comes with a 100-foot tether. We're going to sell longer distances of cable as an accessory to on the road. Okay. It'll go 30 meters down, so about 100 feet down. Okay. So if you're into, you're in the Keys and you're doing treasure diving or shipwreck fishing or anything like that, it's going to be a great product for that kind of stuff too.
Okay. And are we looking this year, and what's the price on this?
Yeah, we're going to launch pre-sales on our website, powervision.me, on February 27th, and we'll be shipping sometime in Q2, probably April, May timeframe.
Okay. Well, thank you, Merlin.
Thank you.